The National Electrical Code, or NEC, places restrictions and prohibitions on the use of sheet metal screws in specific electrical applications, specifically within raceways, wireways, and cabinets. Article 314 addresses boxes, conduit bodies, and fittings. Section 314.23 directly states that sheet metal screws shall not be used for the support of raceways except as permitted in 314.23c. This indicates a general prohibition with a specific exception. That exception, found in 314.23c, specifies that sheet metal screws may be used for the attachment of raceways to metal members where the thread in the metal member extends the full thickness of the metal member. This condition ensures a secure and reliable connection when sheet metal screws are used. Now let's examine Article 362, which deals with wireways. Section 362.8 explicitly states that sheet metal screws that attach the cover to the base shall not be used to connect the raceway or wireway. This prohibition is very specific, addressing the use of sheet metal screws for connecting the wireway itself or a raceway to the wireway by using the cover to base screws. This is because these screws are typically not designed to carry the electrical load or provide the structural integrity required for such connections. Furthermore, Article 370 addresses outlet, device, pull, and junction boxes, conduit bodies, fittings, and handheld enclosures. Section 370.23 states that sheet metal screws shall not be used to secure non-metallic raceways, wireways, or cabinets. This is to ensure the integrity and safety of these enclosures and raceway systems. The prohibition reflects the fact that sheet metal screws may not provide a sufficiently robust and reliable connection for non-metallic materials, which can be more susceptible to damage or degradation over time. The NEC restrictions on sheet metal screws are based on safety considerations and the need to ensure reliable electrical connections. Firstly, sheet metal screws may not provide sufficient mechanical strength. Secondly, they are prone to loosening due to vibration or thermal expansion and contraction. Thirdly, they can corrode over time, leading to a weakened connection. Fourthly, they might not provide adequate grounding continuity. Fifthly, the sharp edges of sheet metal screws can damage wire insulation. Sixthly, they can create a potential shock hazard if they come into contact with energized conductors. Therefore, the NEC mandates the use of appropriate fasteners and connection methods that are specifically designed for electrical applications. These fasteners are typically made of corrosion-resistant materials such as stainless steel or plated steel. They are designed to provide a secure and reliable connection that will withstand the stresses and strains of normal operation. They also ensure adequate grounding continuity, which is essential for electrical safety. In situations where sheet metal screws are permitted, it is crucial to follow the NEC guidelines carefully. This includes ensuring that the screws are of the correct size and type and that they are properly installed. It is also important to inspect the connections regularly to ensure that they remain tight and secure. In summary, the NEC limits and prohibits the use of sheet metal screws in raceways, wireways, and cabinets to ensure the safety and reliability of electrical installations. Understanding these restrictions is essential for electricians and other electrical professionals to comply with the code and prevent potential hazards. Always refer to the latest edition of the NEC for the most up-to-date requirements. Consider the impact of using unapproved screws. Imagine a scenario where an electrician uses sheet metal screws to support a raceway, violating Section 314.23a. Over time, the vibrations from nearby equipment cause the screws to loosen. The raceway then sags, putting stress on the conductors inside. This stress could eventually damage the insulation, leading to a short circuit or ground fault. This would create a fire hazard and potentially endanger anyone in the vicinity. Now consider the implications of using sheet metal screws to connect the cover of a wireway, in violation of Section 362.8. The screws might not provide a secure enough connection, allowing the cover to come loose. This could expose the conductors inside the wireway, creating a shock hazard. It could also allow dust and debris to enter the wireway, potentially damaging the conductors and other components. Furthermore, consider the ramifications of using sheet metal screws to secure non-metallic raceways, wireways, or cabinets, in violation of Section 370.23. Non-metallic materials are often more brittle than metal, and sheet metal screws might not provide a sufficiently strong and reliable connection. Over time, the screws could strip the threads in the non-metallic material, causing the raceway, wireway, or cabinet to become loose. This could create a safety hazard and potentially damage the electrical system. The NEC restrictions on sheet metal screws are based on years of experience and research, with a large goal of mitigating these risks. The code is constantly evolving to address new technologies and challenges in the electrical industry. It is therefore essential for electricians and other electrical professionals to stay up to date on the latest requirements and best practices. The NEC provides a comprehensive set of guidelines for safe and reliable electrical installations. By following these guidelines, electricians can help to protect people and property from electrical hazards. When selecting fasteners for electrical installations, consider these factors. 1. The type of material being fastened. 2. The environmental conditions. 3. The electrical requirements. And 4. The mechanical requirements. Choose fasteners that are specifically designed for the application and that are listed or labeled by a recognized testing laboratory, such as Underwriters Laboratories, or all. The NEC also provides specific requirements for grounding and bonding electrical systems. Grounding is the process of connecting electrical equipment to the earth, which helps to prevent electric shock. Bonding is the process of connecting different metal parts of an electrical system together, which helps to ensure that they are all at the same electrical potential. Proper grounding and bonding are essential for electrical safety. Make sure to follow the NEC requirements carefully. We remember that electrical work can be dangerous, so it is important to take precautions to protect yourself and others. Always energize circuits before working on them and use appropriate personal protective equipment such as gloves and safety glasses. If you are not qualified to perform electrical work, hire a licensed electrician. The limitations are in place to prevent scenarios where improper connections could lead to electrical failures, fires, or injuries. For instance, imagine a scenario where an electrician uses sheet metal screws to secure a heavy electrical panel to a wall. The screws might not be strong enough to support the weight of the panel, and over time, they could pull out of the wall, causing the panel to fall. This could damage the panel and the electrical system, and it could also injure someone nearby. Consider an example where an electrician uses sheet metal screws to connect a grounding conductor to a metal enclosure. The screws might not provide a good electrical connection, and over time, corrosion could further degrade the connection. This could compromise the grounding of the system, increasing the risk of electric shock. The NEC is not just a set of rules, it is a living document that is constantly being updated to reflect the latest technologies and best practices. The NEC is developed by a committee of experts from various fields, including electrical engineering, electrical contracting, and fire safety. The committee meets regularly to review and revise the code, based on feedback from the industry and from the public. The NEC is published every 3 years by the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA. The NFPA is a non-profit organization that is dedicated to reducing the risk of fire and other hazards. The NEC is widely adopted by state and local governments in the United States, and it is also used in many other countries around the world. Complying with the NEC is essential for ensuring the safety of electrical installations. When working with electrical systems, always follow the NEC requirements carefully and consult with a qualified electrician if you have any questions. Always prioritize safety and take the necessary precautions to protect yourself and others from electrical hazards. The NEC serves as a guideline for electrical installations.